Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Bounce to first. Reined in. There's one to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Tony Gwynn will be next. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's by him for strike 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 home. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Right.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One and 2 to Frank Thomas.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Andrew.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. First pitch on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Digging in, Robinson Cano as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-0 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is. And
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Henderson back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. Scott Schebler would be next. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2. Now here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Grounder down the line at third. To his right, Suarez. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. From the stretch, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting up.
Digging in, Nolan Ryan.
Go
Runner in
there.
scoring position with Surgon.
Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Pitch popped up. Votto in foul ground, and the inning is over. Standing in, Scott Schebler, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Scott Schebler.
First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting eight.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart.
Barnhart.
First delivery to him on the way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1. Takes that one for strike two on the inside corner. The 1-2. Line toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Oh, now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fouled away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Schebler patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready now,
right
Tony Gwynn. He
19.
singled his last time up.
Tony.
1 Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Schebler is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
No.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Leading off the inning, Jose Peraza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 to short, hit hard. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder, Andrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. Here's another 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's a look over to first. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Martin is off of first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. In is Joey Votto now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. 1 away now for the free swinging right fielder Yasiel Puig. First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Martin gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Not shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Can't get them to chase. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Schebler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Nolan Ryan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Votto over to his left, and that retires the side. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Scott Schebler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Anthony DeSclafani. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Dietrich moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Robinson Cano.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Thomas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Behind 0-2 now. Softly hit toward the hole. Ready now for Cincinnati. Scooter Gennett, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here comes the first pitch. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And another foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Once again, a 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Another full count pitch home. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. A 1-1 count to Puig.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
2 balls and a strike now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
With runners on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jared Hughes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 48, Jared Hughes.
Riding in once again, Russell Martin. It was a walk in his last trip.
The catcher,
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Martin is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza takes it in. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. At the plate, Cal Ripken. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Cal Ripken Jr.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here's the first pitch to him. To third, right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Jesse Winker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Winker.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Still 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Tucker Barnhart, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Jose Iglesias will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Turned on down the line. 0-1 count and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Line drive base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Phillip Ervin will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in Jose Peraza as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Peraza becomes the first out of the inning. Changeup called strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Matt Bowman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 67.
Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Leading off for Indiana, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now playing center field, number 6, Philip.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dietrich moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutcheon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike, the count.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson is there. He's got it 1 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Derek Dietrich is on deck, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Derek Dietrich.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Henderson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. That'll bring in Philip Irvin. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Puig off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ripken has got it, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. Lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
The second baseman, Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Russell.
now to the plate. Russell Martin, the winning run, is at first base. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1. Left side. Peraza is there. On to Bono at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out.
The third baseman.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Anthony Rendon. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Batter number 8. Shortstop. Now,
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Cody Bellinger will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Cody Bellinger.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1-2.
Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left.
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and reeling, the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from my ears and flooded, cold-blooded, no money, I'm something low. I'm killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. Under the nightshade, tell me where we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling, or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Brewers and the Cubs. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Rizzo at third. Baez on second. Bryant on at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And he takes ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 1-2. Here it is. Swing and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Shaw is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope.
You on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind. I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing. I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm serious. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball. We welcome you back to Cleveland. A great game has come down to this. Looking for any way to manufacture a run. Francisco Lindor digs in, looking to end this one with one swing of the bat.
No doubt, Matty. Everything is on the line right now. This is baseball at its best.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Peraza is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Tonight it's a matchup. Welcome in live from Progressive Field. Big moment here. Francisco Lindor with a chance to end this one.
There's pressure on both sides, but the man in the box has a chance to be a hero right now.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings.
The final one.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap.
Perhaps some show-stopping moments lie ahead into. And the Cubs. It's Cubs baseball. Next on the show. The next to bat for St. Louis, Stan Musial. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The 2-1 home. This is hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber ranging back at the track. Boom goes the dynamite.
Our final one.
When I was just a boy, my mama told me, son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. But was it for?
Today we're going back in time for a historic. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Freddie Freeman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Williams racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. The next to bat for Atlanta, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. So a full count now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Andrew.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Full count still. Another full count pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. And one gone now in the Atlanta third. So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, digs into bat next. Hamels has his sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why got him looking. And that'll do it. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ronald Acuna, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Ozzie Albies. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Herrera moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Cole Hamels. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Over toward the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and Hamels loves to start guys with the change. That time it's good for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Ground ball right side. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. Will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Freddie Freeman. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side. 9 pitches, 7 down, 2 to go.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. So here now is the pitcher, Cole Hamels, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the...
Come and see me and maybe you'll die. But I can keep you in hard work, the fluid kind. That's enough for excitements today. Frustrated, faded, it's pay to play. Come and see me and maybe you'll die. I've been holding these pyros till they could fly. Open up and enlighten again. Enjoy the skyline, it's an incremental end.
Tonight it's a matchup rooted in base. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the center
Here
fielder,
comes the first pitch.
George Springer.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Seager fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. The 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Smith going back. Gone! Big Dog's got it. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. Who went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious